Hey guys, MattySRT back here with another video. Apologize for the long pause in between videos. I've been doing a lot of real life stuff, so I haven't been able to get to a lot of things, but I also do want to do quality content, so I don't want to put out a whole bunch of videos that may just be blah, blah, blah. But anyway, today we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to quickly show you how to do a quick spark plug change on your 392 motor for your Durango. This is the same method as well for the 5.7 liter and the Hellcat. This is not how you do it for the V6. Obviously, it's a different motor. And as always, with it being a V8 motor, it's a lot easier to do a lot of DIY stuff like I've been showing here on the channel. So let me just go ahead and get to the basics and let's start going over what you need to do for the spark plug change. All right, so I got the hood open here on the Durango. And basically, all you really need to do, since it's so easy on the V8, is just pop up your valve covers, which for me come off real easy. I'm gonna put that one over there for now, because I'm only gonna do this side. I'm not gonna show you every single cylinder on what you need to do, because once I show you on the one, you're just gonna do the same thing on all the other ones on the other side as well. So I'm gonna just do this one right here, the easiest one to get to at first, and then I can just replace all the other ones because they're all the same method. What you need to do, there's two screws, one here and one there for your coil pack. They're 10 millimeter. So just get yourself a little 10 millimeter, loosen those up, and then you're gonna pull the thing out. The other tools though that you're gonna need for this this job, well, first off, you're replacing spark plugs. So I recommend you ordering spark plugs. In this case, I ordered off of Summit, and I ordered 16. Now remember, on the HEMIs, 2 spark plugs per cylinder. So you're gonna need 16 for your 8-cylinder. Here's the part number. This is exactly what comes stock in the motor. So this is an exact replacement for what is currently in there right now. I don't recommend you really needing to get anything else other than this. These are priced just right. If you find them, you can get them for roughly $7 a pop. And more than likely, you'll probably get free shipping. I think Summit had a free shipping when I got this. I got these a little while back to do. Okay, but so you need to get spark plugs. The other thing you need to have is a spark plug tool kit. Now, I ordered this one off of Amazon. There's a whole bunch of different brands. I got it for Father's Day, even though it's not Father's Day yet. And there's a little kit, little instructions here, how the torque wrench goes. What you need though, no matter what kit you get, make sure you get a 5/8 spark plug adapters type thing, and it only needs to be this length. This works perfect to go inside the motor, which I'll show here shortly. But this is all you're going to need, and you're also going to need a little torque wrench, because when you torque the spark plugs, they need to be at 13 foot-pounds or 156 inches, or not inches, inches or something like that. Anyway, so I just want to let you guys know, these are the tools you need. Just a 10 millimeter, your spark plug tool kit here, and your spark plugs. So let me go ahead and get the 2 10 millimeter nuts off, and I'll show you what's going on. All right, so I got the 2 screws removed. You do not need to remove this. All you need to do is just do the 2 screws and then just gently wiggle back and forth. It's going to be a little suction to it. There you go. And you can pull this out. This is your coil pack. There you go. Ta-da. And you can just kind of flip that over there for now. And then there's your 2 holes for your spark plugs. So now all you need to do is just get those spark plugs out. So I'm going to take my adapter here, and we're going to drop it down in there, and there it is. And that's how much room you got to play with. So now I'm going to grab my wrench, and I'm going to go ahead and loosen that up and pull it out. All right, so I've got one out here. I'm just going to show you the other. Once you break them loose and get them loose enough, you can hand unscrew the rest of the way, which is recommended, and then just gently pull them out. And as you can see here, here's my other plug from the same cylinder. Yeah, these were definitely need changing there. So it's a good thing we're gonna go ahead and put some new ones in. But just so you guys can see, This is what came out of the motor. NGKRs. And there's your model number, LZTR6AP11EG, which is exactly what I have here in the spark plug. So go ahead and take the new ones out and put them in. All right, so got the spark plugs out, put one in. Here's the new one, as you can see, brand new. There's the two old. We're gonna go ahead and put them in there. Where did I put my, there it is. Magnetize. So all you're gonna do, drop it in the hole real nice and lightly. Back screw a little, just so that way the threads are knit. And then go ahead and hand tighten it in there very gently. If you feel any resistance right away, you know you're cross-threaded, you're not good, back out. Like me, I'm good to go. It's still screwing in. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this hand tight, and then we're gonna go ahead and torque it down. All right, so I got them both in there, hand tightened. So I got my torque wrench here, and I was telling you guys, you need to get 13 foot-pounds to torque this. And really the range is anywhere between 7.5 to 15 pounds. It depends if you put it in wet or dry, as they say, if you put some grease on, which you really shouldn't. So what you really want to aim for is anywhere between 12.5 to 14. And I know this isn't focusing all that well, but I'm currently set at 13. That is what I've been told is going to be the best spot. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and torque this down and wait for it to click. There's click. Let's go on the other one here. There's my click. And that's all there is to it, guys. And then all you gotta do is just very carefully get your coil pack here, maneuver the coil packs back in the hole here, and just gently put them in. You'll feel them when they hit the top of the spark plug, and then just kind of wiggle them back over like you did when you took it out. And then there you go. And all I'm going to do is just put the screws back in, and that's it, guys. So let me go ahead and get those screws back on. All right, guys, one thing I did kind of forget to mention here is, if you can, before you put the boots back there into the holes with your spark plugs, go ahead and get some dielectric grease. And you can wear a glove like I am. This glove is too small. Please don't hate me for it. But just put some dielectric grease here around the tip of the boots and on the side, and then stick it down in there. So I'm going to go ahead and apply just a little bit on there, and that'll keep it sealed up pretty good, and to make sure everything's sealed up properly. All right, so I got it all lubed up and all that good stuff in there, if you can see it. So I'm good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop it back inside there in the holes. And now they're snug. And then there you go. That's all you guys gotta do. Then you just gotta tighten up the screws. One thing I will recommend to you to make things go a lot quicker, you can use a power wrench if you want. So that way when you do these screws right here, if I can get my camera to show it with the light. All right, so let's try this again. So you could use a power wrench to go here on the screws and get these on a lot quicker. And I recommend doing that, because if you do it by hand, it's gonna take forever. Not to mention, it helps when you get the spark plugs loose, and when you're trying to get them tight, you can use that as well. So I just wanted to show you how to get it back on, guys.